Strata Bites, your Strata update with Rob Lawler from Red Chip Lawyers.
Today we're going to talk about the situation where you own a property and a developer's come along and they're building a big building next door. There's a couple of things they'll need to come and talk to you about if it's a large build. The first one of those is they're digging a basement and potentially using your dirt to hold up the walls of their basement. And the second thing is about erecting a crane and having the boom of that crane swing over your property. Both of those things amount to trespass in circumstances where they need to shore up the wall of their basement or that boom swings over your property. So they'll need an agreement with you in order for that to occur. The path of least resistance with developers is just to do a deal, because they do have avenues to go to the Supreme Court to get orders to allow them to use your property reasonably in relation to these aspects. So our experience is you're almost always better off doing a commercial deal with them to allow these things to occur. So a couple of things we look for, making sure that the crane doesn't overswing your property with load, or where it does, you appropriately understand where and how much. Secondly is around insurance, making sure the builder has insurance in relation to the work that they're doing or the loads they're carrying over your property, or in relation to the crane. And the third is in relation to potentially the nuisance that occurs in relation to your property. So if they're using a concrete pump next door, it may cause concrete spoil to land on your property, or which requires cleaning up, or might have excess dust which gets into your air conditioning systems, things like that. So you just want that obligation on them to come in and clean up after themselves. Typically in these deeds you can get compensation. How much compensation is very much a commercial arrangement, depending on the level of impact they'll have on your property and the duration that they'll be requiring access to your property. And the other aspect is really just making sure you get your costs paid on the way through. So we deal with these sorts of matters every day. If you have any queries, or a developer rocks up on your doorstep wanting a deed signed, by all means come and talk to us.